All right, I'm here at 352 Conifer, and we'll consider this area Central Kitsap. And actually, up at the top of Conifer there, you're not too terribly far from middle school. This neighborhood is, all the homes in the neighborhood are basically the same age. They are basically built by the same builder. We're going to have a mix of the single stories. There are a lot of split level homes in the neighborhood, and I think a handful of 2 stories. I will call this house nicely updated. It has contemporary colors, and it's going to be one of the few in the neighborhood, because this neighborhood to me is what we call a generational neighborhood, and a lot of people are still the original owners. So you'll see homes in all kinds of varieties of updatedness or not updated. For instance, the house across the street definitely looks like they put a new roof on at some point, but it has an original garage door, it has the original windows, and so on. The house there, that has newer garage doors. The roof is very old. It has some updated windows, but they weren't updated that long, or they were updated a long while ago. So definitely a generational neighborhood, meaning people bought, these were built in the 60s or 70s, and they probably are retired and living on a pension, and so therefore they don't have all the resources in the world to, make all those updates. So here we have new garage door. This is wood siding, and it's been freshly painted. I see the crawl space covers, and I'd be ready to put in new vent covers there. All around, actually, they look a little old. You've got older downspouts, and you have integrated gutters. So it means that the gutters are behind that fascia board. But definitely this house has had a newer roof system put on it. We've got flashing here. Clients that have these round downspouts, the one thing they'll say about them is that they get clogged a little more easily. So I'd be tempted to maybe change those out at some point. Also, heavy rain, we really want to focus the water as far away from the house as possible. So adding an extension to those downspouts in the winter is not a bad idea. Again, very cutely updated. And I'm not seeing anything concerning or unusual. I'll point out that we have a covered front porch, which is kind of nice. And I mentioned already that the gutters are behind the fascia board. So they're sitting on top of that sheathing behind the fascia board. You can see the downspout coming in here. Looks like we have a new front door. The flooring coming in the front is a laminate flooring, definitely freshly painted. Looks like popcorn ceilings have been removed. We've got a insert, probably natural gas insert for the fireplace. Definitely the colors are all very contemporary. So very open concept kitchen. That zone there is the dining zone, and then here is the living space. Pretty spacious. Because the age of the home, the ceiling height is not super high. I'm going to go with a 7.2 or 7.6 possibly. Why don't we go ahead and we'll go to the left first. So we're going to take a peek at this kitchen. Again, I think they gutted what was here. These are going to be not bad at quality, actually. I don't see a brand name, but soft close it looks like. Nice weight on the doors. They're not wood boxes, so it's all MDF. Frigidaire, so it looks like this has built-in vent fan, so it vents out. natural gas range. Now this is definitely been used. I'm not going to call this brand new, lightly used, but definitely the cooktop's been used. Undermount sink, a little on the small side, but still very nice. Frigidaire dishwasher, that's brand new. So, and Frigidaire, so everything matches in the kitchen. All right. So, back side of the garage. This door is going to go into the garage. We have kind of an extended family room. Curious if this was an add-on maybe. Okay. Furnace, older furnace, not ancient. Looks like it says converted. Furnace was converted in 03. Not a brand new water heater, but not the oldest I've ever seen. Installed in 2000. Well, it is past kind of its useful life, but I'm not sure that it's not working. I think possibly former owners kept pets in the garage because it's got a little bit of a pet odor to it. And got a side door out to the side of the house, garage door opener, small scuttle access. Don't know how that lighting works. Not a brand new panel, but not a panel that would be normally considered problematic. So that looks good. Okay, it says there's an air conditioner. I have never seen a unit placed away from the house. It's a fairly small unit, but there's the unit. I think the pad it's sitting on needs to be leveled out a little bit. And we'll check that shed out when we get done on the inside. That's going to be a really nice feature. Okay, so I think this is an addition. Again, I'm seeing some things that tell me that there was some changes made, like this platform going into the house, this wall being bumped out this way. I'm not going to commit 100% to that, but I think was an addition here. Okay, back into the family room. So laundry hookups here. We have a natural gas line, so you'd need a gas dryer. The water there. Little powder room. So that has a pocket door. And then we have two little bedrooms here. Not terrible size. I would say a full or queen. So like 9.5 by maybe 10 or 11. Yeah, 9.5 by 11. Little wardrobe closet. And then next door to that, I wonder if it's just a mirror. Okay, this seems a little smaller. So almost 12 feet long, but it's narrow. Yeah, 12 by 9. A little wardrobe closet and the scuttle access in there. Yeah, this is definitely going to get a ton of interest because it's cute, number one. Number two, because it's a Rambler. So beyond this wall, a lot of this, I believe, was an addition or a conversion. This would have been like the primary bedrooms. So coat closet here. So we will look in here. So we have another little bedroom. Not a bad size. Again, going on the edge of the house. So I would say 11 by 10 with a wardrobe closet. Yeah, 11 by 10, little wardrobe closet. And this overlooks the backyard, which is super, super cute. In this room, maybe similar. Yeah, I would say 11 by possibly 10 and a half. No, 11 by 10, so very, very similar. Also overlooking the backyard. And then shared bath in the hallway. So it has pretty tile flooring, quartz counters, same cabinet package as what was in the kitchen. Very cute lighting and mirrors, double vanity, newer commode. Probably the original tub has been re-enameled, and then the subway tile and a vent fan. Okay, then master. Yeah. Okay, so this is just an interesting layout. So we have a window there. You could certainly put a headboard under the window, and then 2 side tables. Here's the vent, so I probably wouldn't put a headboard on this wall, but that would be a good spot there for a long dresser. Or the other thing you could do is put a headboard on that wall, but you'd be limited on side tables. So it'd be limited probably to a queen. So to me, this wall would probably make the most sense for a headboard, even though there's a vent there. And then you have 2 wardrobe closets, and could easily put nice California systems in there. It looks like your water main shut off. And then the ensuite is cute. So small, single vanity, same lighting and mirror, big walk-in shower, pretty tile. So some kind of repair here. The texture is a bit different on the ceiling, but it's a very cute house. Plygen windows. So these are updated vinyl windows. So I say it's really cute. I think it may be worth going for. Step out in the back and check on this yard. All right, so we do have a covered patio. This is just corrugated plastic. I think you could do a pressure washing on that and make it look a little nicer. Everything's been freshly painted. You know, the only thing I'm going to caution you on are things that are dated, like faucets. So this is not going to have a backflow protector because we wouldn't have had that back then. This outlet will probably not be GFCI protected. But what I'm seeing, the stuff they've done, looks like it was done well, and the curb appeal is fantastic. So, you know, nothing's jumping out at me as, boy, they sure did that wrong. I mean, it looks good. Again, this is an example of that downspout coming down. I would put an extension on it for heavy rain. You don't want water sitting at your foundation wall. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So let's see, what do they have going on in here? Here we go. Well, interesting. Makes me think that they had a music studio in here. It's because there's carpet. There's carpet on the walls, and that's something that is not uncommon for a music studio. There's a small cadet heater, and that seems to work, and a ventilation system, and then it also has its own panel. And what's in here? I don't know. It's something about this ventilation system. So anyways, really cool space. I don't know what you would use it for if you're not a musician, but gosh, it could be a good like theater room. Now I understand the double doors. I'm thinking there was a musician in here based on what's on the walls.